Talk about your confidence level making a pretty big jump in your college career right now into a Power 5 conference.
Yeah, I've always been a pretty confident person.
Okay.
I've played a lot of football, so that definitely breeds into the confidence a little bit. Being able to have 2 years of college football under my belt, obviously not at this level, but just being able to have that experience already and being able to come in here and be a leader for everybody, and they just make me confident as well because they believe in me already. So.
Just talk about the dual threat that you're going to bring to this position.
Yeah, I'm obviously can run a little bit. I ran for over 900 yards last year, and I can definitely bring that side of the game, but I also don't want it to overshadow the fact that I can throw the ball well too.
How much did Bill O'Brien's experience with some of the best quarterbacks of all time kind of play into your decision?
Yeah, obviously that was pretty cool to be in the same room as somebody that coached Tom Brady and Deshaun Watson and Bryce Young and guys like that. So that was definitely a big deal to as a quarterback and the growth that I can have to go and eventually hopefully play at the next level. So that definitely played a big piece in my decision in coming here.
A lot has been made of Trinidad Chambliss' jump from D2 to Player of the Year. Have you kind of looked at that at all and tried to follow a similar path, or have you not really looked at it?
I mean, obviously I played against him a couple years ago, and seeing the success that he had was pretty cool for the D2 world. And I was cheering him on all year because the better he did, the better chance I was going to have to come and do something like this as well.
And then we got confirmation that Bill will be the OC this year. So how has he been, so far teaching the offense to you guys?
Yeah, it's been great. It's a lot, but we're taking it a little bit slower now, and it's been good. We've been installing every day, and meeting, and it'll just get easier every day. It's just repetition, and we finally got out here to do full speed stuff, so it was kind of moving a little fast, but eventually it'll become a lot easier. So, but so far it's been really good.
Mason, if you just talk about the quarterback room, how is that competition going, and do you expect to be the starter at Boston College?
I mean, yeah, we did our first practice today, so obviously you got to go out there and compete every day, and the best guy's going to play. So just got to come and put my head down every day and work. So, and then the rest will take care of itself.
There's a couple of banners hanging of quarterbacks here. One of them used to run and throw a little bit. Some guy named Flutie.
Yes, sir.
You familiar with his game?
Yeah, no. I think it was like me and my dad. This was a while ago, but we watched I think there was a 30 for 30 on him or whatever it may have been, and it was about like all the Boston College highlights he had and everything. So watching that at a young age, and then now I'm here to see his Heisman Trophy when you walk in. It's a pretty surreal experience to share the same field as guys like that and Matt Ryan and Matt Hasselbeck. So it's definitely a really cool opportunity.
Did you get your picture taken?
I did. Yes.
It's just any of the sort of weapons, just whether it's running backs or receivers that you've now been working with for a little while. Any jump out to you like, damn, this is sort of the next level, and I can kind of see that in their speed or hands or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good athletes out here, a lot of good ball players, and from my experience so far, obviously it was first practice, but coming out here with my guy Evan Dickens, we roomed together for a couple weeks and had a couple plays today where I hit him on a couple rollout passes, and he's a 4.4 guy, runs fast, and just having a guy like that can make explosive plays with his feet takes a lot of pressure off being in the passing game.
Couple final ones here, guys.
This time of year, how hard is it to manage your own expectations and not want to do too much, 1, 2, 3 days into spring ball?
Yeah, I mean, it's really just one day at a time. Just be where your feet are all the time, and that's kind of what Coach O'Brien preaches, is just take it one day at a time. And you can't worry about when we go and play Cincinnati. We're worried about today, spring ball, and then we'll watch the film, we'll get better from it, and then we'll come out on Thursday and have another day of spring ball.
We were just talking with Anthony about players he emulates. Is there anyone that you try to model your game after?
I wouldn't say there's like anybody I like really model my game after. I like the way that guys play. Like I like the way Baker Mayfield plays. I'm a big fan of his. He's a very fiery guy. I wouldn't say I'm like that high level of that, but I'm a very competitive guy, and I hope to be able to show that in the next coming weeks.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mason.
Cool.
Thank you.